When the Anunnaki left us behind on Nibiru, they took our hope and left glory in ruin. The disappearance of the Igigi, promises of a new era with Gilgamesh captured. But all that's left is not a saved planet. What's left is a forgotten planet, where gold and madness has driven the brightest of minds mad. Why haven't you been able to reach Enlil? Where is the gold they promised?
My lord, the first wave of gold was already sent. You have just used your share already. You're burning your reserves when this gold is supposed to be used to rebuild and help recoup our oxygen reserves. So unless you and the other elite change, I find it hard to believe someone like Enki or Enlil will hear your cry.
Enki flees to Earth as a god, but those left here depend on an element to survive day by day.
As long as Ereshkigal pays for the gold we smuggle, I could care less about this planet. Namtar is supposed to lead us to Inanna on the next run, but I think it's time we learn what is happening on Earth. The families of Nibiru should consider themselves lucky because they have no idea how their precious planet was saved.
Dust on the dashboard, ash in the air we breathe. Maps full of scratched out orbits, nothing where the blue should be. I watched oceans climbing the mountains, city bones under broken foam. Everything spinning in silence, like it chose to be.
Enlil and Ninhursag want you to know we will no longer need your services, Namtar.
How can your plans change so quickly?
Things on Earth are proving more valuable than saving a planet that never wanted Enki to begin with. We've given enough, and the dome should protect Nibiru. Just know, we are your gods now. Dalit, notify Enlil we've broken our commitment with Nibiru, and we can focus on Earth.
Yes, but Inanna, you need to be aware. Enki has a trial for you and the underworld.
What do you mean, a trial? The underworld of Nibiru I was never to return to.
Unfortunately, yes. To be gods on Earth, you must cut all ties with your burdens on Nibiru.
The underworld of Nibiru is a dark place where Inanna made her name. She was chosen for the Anunnaki, but she still had unfinished business with Ereshkigal. Enki wanted to make sure that any powerful ties on Nibiru could never stop them on Earth.
Enlil, Inanna is headed into the underworld to deal with Ereshkigal. What shall happen next? With Inanna gone, we will have to make sure we maintain order here. Adapa's group have left Ur. Last I heard was Enki set out to learn why Adapa left and is refusing to help the new humans. A rift is building between Enlil and humans. Now that they've finished the protective dome in Nibiru, should we return?
Black soil on my boots, stardust in my lungs, ticket in my pocket, written in an older tongue, maps folded like secrets, burning in my hands. I was always homesick for a place I never heard. I am going back to Nibiru. I'm going home to you. Crowded little planet, too bright for my skin. Every mirror showed a stranger, every street just kept